Come on. Hey guys, welcome back to Cottonwood Hill Farms. So we're right in the middle of morning milking here and thought we'd bring you guys along. You can kind of see how we bring the flow of the parlor, how we bring the cows in, they get milked and they go out. As far as our milking routine, sanitization, that kind of stuff, with the udders, we just use an iodine solution and we spray that on, let it sit for 15-30 seconds, something like that, clean the teat off, and then we'll strip them and then spray them one more time and then clean them, and then we throw the milkers on. This right here is Elsa. She is a beast. Come on. So this is the teat dip that we use, and afterwards obviously we use it in a dip cup, and before we use it in a spray bottle. When they come in, you know, if they're fairly clean, we'll just use the, if there's a little debris on them or dirt or whatever, we just use that curry comb to clean that off. If they're really, really dirty, we will spray them down with some water. I try to stay away from that just because water runs downhill, and the teat canal's at the very bottom of the teat, obviously. And so if you wash that udder off, everything's gonna run down to that teat canal. And so there is a higher risk of getting bacteria up inside the teat canal. Obviously, when it rains outside, the same thing's happening. So we just try to take precautions that way. Unless they're super, super dirty, super muddy, which typically they're not, we stay away from the water. We just use iodine to clean them up, and then comb them off to get any of the debris off. So at the moment we're milking 9 cows, and right now we're only milking once a day. We were milking twice a day, at least with the fresh cows. We had to dial that back to once a day. I don't have time to milk twice a day at the moment. And milking once a day, obviously you're going to lose a little production. So far per day, over 9 cows, we're down about somewhere around 3 to 4 gallons collectively per day, which, yeah, that's a loss, but at the same time, the amount of time that I gain back to be able to do other things, I think it's worth it. I think I figured it comes out to, with the loss in production, it comes out to about 25 bucks an hour is what I'm losing for those 2.5, 3 hours or whatever it takes me to milk and clean and everything at night. So it is what it is. When we get some more hands, some more help, then eventually we'll go back to milking twice a day. But for this year, it's probably just going to be once a day. And at the moment, I got 5 calves that we're feeding right now on the bucket. Out of the 9 cows that we're milking, there's 3 cows, or excuse me, there's 1 cow and 2 heifers from this winter that we're still milking. They had their calves, well, actually, Jessie, the cow, she had her calf back right around Thanksgiving, and then the 2 heifers had their calves right around Christmas. In fact, I think one was a day or 2 before Christmas, the other was right on Christmas Day. And then out of the other 6 that we're milking, 1 of those is a cow and the rest are all heifers. So, our production, for heifers, I'm very happy. They're producing very well for first calf heifers, first lactation. And so I'm real excited to see kind of where we're headed with this group of heifers. I'm real glad that the ones that I chose that we kept back, I think that was a good decision on that part. Well, I got the wash going. I'm going to get these calves fed. Well, I got all wrapped up with morning chores. Got everything fed. We got the cows out on some pasture. We just did that a couple days ago. And so we've just got the bulls and then a couple nurse cows that we're feeding hay to, and then the horses. But I got the barn all cleaned up. Everything's clean. I'll have to go back and bottle here in an hour, a couple hours or so. But we're gonna get in. We got to clean this lean-to out. There's a chance of some more rain, and that lean-to it's not horrible, but it needs to be cleaned out. It's been a little bit.
Pick her up.
Him.
Pick him up.
That's a dirty job. That grapple on the skid steer is a little too big. In fact, I've been talking for a while. I want to get rid of that one. It's an 84-inch, and it's I think that thing weighs like 12 or 1400 pounds. It's huge, which it's okay with that machine. It's a little big, whatever, but we don't need one that big. In fact, I think that's called a skeleton rock grapple is what it's called. And I'm actually wanting to get rid of that and then get one of those manure grapples that has the tines on it that's a little bit narrower, and then also get one of those high capacity brush grapples that's a little bit narrower, because that one works okay, but it's not for what we use it for. The combination of manure and for brush and stuff, it's just not a real versatile grapple. So, and like I said, it's too big for around here. The other thing is, when I load my skid steer into our dump trailer, I can't that grapple's too wide for the dump trailer, so it's kind of pointless. I have to either make 2 trips or either put it on the flatbed or whatever, and so we need a narrower grapple. All right, well, these guys got a dry place again. This is a little goat feeder that actually works really good. I took the grinder and cut out some of the pieces of steel to make room for them so they can get their noses in there, but that actually works really good for the calves. But this pen here is kind of turned into the nursery for the babies. When it rains, there's been a couple bad storms we've had. I just take one of our cattle panels here, and I'll split this and give the calves, the back 4 feet or whatever, and then leave the front open for the milk cows to come in. And it actually has been working really well. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Thanks for coming along. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you know anybody else that might like this content, go ahead and share it with them. We'd appreciate that. Don't forget, you can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification button so you don't miss any of the other videos coming out, and go ahead and check out all of our other videos too as well. That really helps us out. Like always, we appreciate it. Appreciate the support, comments, likes, all that kind of stuff. You guys take care, and we'll see you in the next one.